think it was certain to work.
I thought it was going to be.
Oh, man, hard. Oh, he squared it, Wesley.
What is up, guys? It's Harden the Sand back at it again. So this is going to be like my first real video in about 4 weeks, I believe. I'm going to be, maybe it'll be a little shorter than usual, but I'm going to just be a little rant on why I believe my favorite player, so there's going to be a little bias, obviously, James Harden should undoubtedly be the 2019 to 2020 MVP. So right now, we're going to take a look at the abomination that is the key MVP ladder of the January 17th edition. Number one coming in right now is Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he's been there since like the very beginning, I believe, actually. Number two is LeBron James. Number three is Luka Doncic. Number four is Jimmy Butler. Number five is James Harden. Number six is Anthony Davis. Though Jimmy Butler wasn't even part of the discussion for me originally, but after checking this, I guess he's going to be a part of it, because I thought only Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, and Giannis and LeBron James were the only people I'll be talking about. So in my opinion, I think it's completely ridiculous that people believe Giannis should be a back-to-back MVP. He should be MVP next season. Now, before I keep going into this, every single player I mentioned, I love. I can tell you there's not a single player in the NBA, none of the play styles, for the most part, I can say that I dislike. But right now, this is mainly just to hype up Harden, because he deserves this. So, Giannis. Great player, big guy. He can handle the ball, take it down the court. He has Bucks leading them to the best season, or best record so far in the NBA. But, James Harden just... I gotta support my guy in good times and the bad. So recently he's been in a slump, shooting slump. He's been shooting really bad numbers, and he's just sometimes that happens to great players like that. So here I am trying to support and defend my guy. Giannis averaging 30 points, 12.7 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1.2 steals, and 1.1 blocks. Great numbers for a 25-year-old guy. That's elite. That's amazing. I'm proud of this dude. LeBron James averaging 25.4 points, 7.7 rebounds, and leading the league in assists with 10.9, along with 1.3 steals. That's great. Luka Doncic, Luka Magic, my guy, 20 years old, and he's doing these great things. 28.8 points, 9.8 rebounds, and 9 assists, 1.1 steals. Almost a 30-point triple-double. That's insane. Jimmy Butler, who wasn't even on the thing he wasn't number 4 last week. He was number 5 last week. He's leading with the Heat. He's at 20 points, 6.9 rebounds, 6.4 assists, 1.9 steals. And then comes number 5. Well, before we even talk about James Harden, then there's Anthony Davis. Sorry guys, the video was cut off a little bit, but I'll pick up right where I was left off. So I was about to check Anthony Davis stats, and where he's at right now, doing really good for himself. He's averaging 27.1 points, 9.4 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2.6 blocks. Great guy, number 6 on the key MVP ladder. But my biggest problem here is that I don't understand why people have become so desensitized to James Harden. Let me just tell you, my guy is averaging 37.1 points. Not too long ago, he was averaging 38. That is crazy numbers, and we've just become so desensitized to this dude putting us so many good points. It's like when Russell Westbrook started getting triple doubles, everyone was surprised, and now you see him, and it's just like it's an any other day thing. We can't just forget that these are incredible feats. These are things that don't always happen, and these are special breeds that are able to score like this. He's one of the top 5 greatest scorers of all time. I can easily say that with confidence in my heart that James Harden is top 5 greatest scorers of all time. The league has never seen someone as methodical, someone who's able to draw fouls and go to the line like him. This dude, 37.1 points, 6.2 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 1.6 steals, 9.9 blocks. Like, yes, his defense could be better, but literally, I think he's the greatest offensive player to ever play this game. And yeah, people still don't see him as MVP. I think it was even easier last year because we didn't have people like Luka Doncic and LeBron James and Anthony Davis being all good. James Harden, it was basically a 2-man race between him and Giannis, and I don't understand how Giannis was able to become MVP instead of him. It just didn't make sense to me. At a point, James Harden, just like 2 weeks ago, he was the only person in the league that was averaging more points than his minutes. He had 38 when he was playing like 37 minutes. He still has more total total points than total minutes, and that's not done by so many people. He's not a normal breed. Yeah, he's not the most athletic, but he's smart, tactical with the way he plays. His step back is literally iconic. Nobody's standing up to him when it comes to that. My dude is doing things. He had back-to-back 50-point games, 55, 54. I remember that. He had a two back-to-back 40-point triple doubles, and people act like it was nothing. They just look at it and say, "Cool." I don't understand how people can't assess this. My dude is doing incredible things, yet people just look at him and say, "Oh, there's not Giannis." Like, man, Giannis is a great player. LeBron James has never been watched. He's athletic and he's a great player, man. Luka Doncic being 20 years old and doing all the crazy things he is. Like, that's insane, my guy. But, and then Jimmy Butler, and he's nice that he's leading the Heat, because he's such a good leader and whatnot. But, God, James Harden, I don't see how anyone can't see him being number one. It just simply put, my guy isn't normal. My guy does incredible things. His games, even when he was off, he dropped 34 points yesterday, even though he did shoot 8 for 20 against the Lakers and 2 for 9 versus 3. I watched that whole game. I was kind of sad to see him. The Rockets are on a 3-game losing streak right now, and it's just not looking good for them. And that's why I have to make this video in this time of need. James Harden needs support from some of his fans. Even though I know he won't see this or something like that, I just gotta do this for myself, for just to know about him. Like, my guy, James Harden does crazy things, man. Just a while ago, he had that against the 76ers on January 3rd. 44 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Then the next game against the Hawks, he had 41 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. I think I said 44 against the 76ers. I don't know if I said 41 instead. But still, back-to-back 40-point triple-double. That's insane. And yet people just look at it and say it's like it's nothing. It's ridiculous. My guy does such amazing things. I don't want to scream too long before my voice runs out or before I start repeating things. But I'm just telling you guys, James Harden is something else. James Harden should undoubtedly, I will say it right here, undoubtedly be 2019 to 2020 MVP. If Giannis wins it, I will tell you, I will rage on like ever before. Last year, I gave a simple bruh when I saw that they said he was the MVP. I'll let it slide because he showed improvement. I like this story because he came from Greece, came up. But if he wins this season, I'll be more mad if Giannis wins it rather than someone like LBJ or Luka Doncic or something. If they win it, I mean, sure they're cool and all. I just think James Harden deserves it. But if Giannis becomes back to back, I will just you don't understand what I'll do to this. I'm spitting all over my screen right now because I'm just getting mad, bro. But James Harden. He has no place not being that number one list. Maybe only this week because he's in a slump. But in the end, if he's not MVP, man, I'll riot. I'll give another video about like my reactions on the season awards or just on MVP alone. We'll have to see, like, some new star shows up and it just steals it for everybody. Like, man, everyone here is great. Giannis, great player. I want to see him sing. I live by the philosophy that I want to see everyone win. But right now, in this case, I want to see James Harden win. You feel me? Like, that's how it is. Now we got LeBron James, great guy. He's been in the league 17 years, doing great things. Luka Doncic, Luka Magic. How can you hate this guy? Jimmy Butler, chill dude, funny ass, bro. And he's definitely a nice leader. James Harden, of course, my favorite player here. Can't stop that. And then one last point before I'd like to end this video. Just know James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo has the same usage rate at 37.7%. Yet, James Harden averages 7.1 more points than Giannis. Explain that to me. James Harden is not a ball hawk either. He's playing with Russell Westbrook, and Russell Westbrook has had 4 30-point games in a row. Like, that's, you guys gotta understand this. They make a way of a system to make it work. And I just don't want people trying to put this narrative that James Harden's a ball hog. That's why he gets all his points. Like, no. He understands. The system of the Rockets just works so well with him. That's all it is. Really sorry, guys, for all the interruptions. Hopefully that's the last one. I was about to end up wrapping the video anyway. Just James Harden, Giannis Antetokounmpo have the same exact usage rate. James Harden averages 7 more points than him. Like, come on, guys. You got to see something here. In conclusion, I believe James Harden is undoubtedly the 2019-2020 MVP. For those in the back, if you couldn't hear me, James Harden MVP. MVP. That's all I gotta say for you guys. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. I thought it was gonna be a little shorter, but it's about the same length as most of my other videos. So, thank you guys for watching. It's been Guard the Sand. James Harden better be MVP, I'm hoping. Peace out.